What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is like video 3 for today. So we getting it, you feel me? Today, we are looking at an interview with the Shade Room. Well, from the Shade Room with Chrisean Rock. I hope I said her name right. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get straight into it.
Okay, so let's talk about the face on the neck.
Okay, so I gotta get this one done. Oh, right here.
Jonathan. So all of them say
So that's
Jonathan.
5. Yeah, that's a powerful name right there.
Rapper and reality star Chrisean Rock is stepping into the Shade Room, and no topic is off limits.
What's up, roommates? It's your girl Tembi, and we've got Miss Chrisean Rock in the building. What's going on?
He got Bluetooth. This is big. Oh, well, this is
Bluetooth.
too bandit, but
We got the tooth in today, though. We got the tooth in. Oh.
it is, but it
Pops
is.
on and off. On and off. What actually made you decide to fix it? Because you seemed very confident, without it, regardless. So was it the pressures of social media? What changed?
I woke up one day and I was just like, I'm kind of tired of this missing tooth.
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah, she sounds mad different than she did in the video I just reacted to before this one. She doesn't sound the same. Her voice is more raspy. How did your voice change that quick within a couple of years? I don't know.
my homegirl, she's a DJ. Her name is DJ Sky. She has this dentist, and she was like, yeah, he'll do it. Da, da. Like, for real, for free?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. Like,
He did
oh,
it for free?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like a black-owned dentist.
That blueface tattoo on her neck is wild. That shit looks bad. It looks bad.
Black on dentist.
I know it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually was like, with it.
Yeah.
She's still mad pretty though,
That's wild
but
that you got a whole tooth for free, because people spend a bag.
I could have spent the bag. Like, at first, we were spending bags on, like, a flipper like this, but I would lose it. And then I just said, F it. I'm just missing tooth.
So how did the picture come about? Let me see. The picture? Oh, my God. So is that a sticker or?
No, it's not stickers in the tooth.
Oh, wow.
It don't come off.
Okay.
It's permanent.
And, okay, so how did that come about? Like, okay, let me get your face on my tooth.
Because I felt like he was saying certain like, oh, yeah, you think you cute, but a tooth, okay, I'll put you in my tooth, baby. What's up? I love him.
I'm done.
But, you know how back in the day they used to put, like, initials, like, with gold?
Yes.
So it was something like that. I just put a picture.
So is that going to be, your permanent tooth? Like, when you get the tooth, are you going to have the face in, or are you going to switch it out?
I want it.
The face forever?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's cute. I like it.
bro, that's ain't enough love in the world to make me get somebody tatted on me 5 times, get their face tatted on my neck where everybody can see it, and then get their face permanently put on my tooth. There's not enough love in the world, bro.
But I really don't think I want a screw because it never heals. And it hurts. Like, when I first got it in and I was eating, I couldn't eat. It was...
Maybe you could do something to where you can, switch it out with, different ones, each time, you know, a different picture or, not a picture. Is that an option?
No, we're keeping this.
Keeping it. Period. Stand for
Stick beside
The
him.
stick beside it.
Before the fame and infamy, Chrisean grew up in Baltimore, Maryland, the 11th.
Why do people, bro, back in the day, and when I say back in the day, I'm talking about middle school, high school. For me, that was a long time ago. But why do people do their feet like these? What's up with that? That junk look like it hurt. Just look at the medals though. She already had all the medals. Damn, but she over here with bro, she got the mismatched socks. She got the Nike and the Under Armour. Come on, man. We don't do that. Come on, Chrisean. We don't do that. We gotta do either Nike or Under Armour. You gotta pick a battle. Nike all day. If you ask me, Nike.Rico, Nike all day. You feel me?
Of 12 children, she was a girl with big dreams raised in some rough circumstances, but she always knew that she was destined for more.
Is that her mama? Who is that? Whoever that is, she fine. Whew.
I don't want to dive into your background a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's dive right in. Because,
Really diving in.
listen, let me just say, you were a whole... You're so funny, but you were a whole track star at
Facts.
some point. So like, give us you were training for like Junior Olympics.
Yeah, I was in the Junior Olympics, but I started track when I was 12 or 11 or something. My big brother put me in it, and then Junior Olympics up until I was 17, because you gotta do like when you're 18, and then I had a opportunity to go D1, but then I ended up going like to a 2-year college, which was in Northern Cali, in the mountains and shit.
Yeah.
So I trained because I didn't really want to go to school, but I was also fasting, telling God like, hey, I want to be an actor. I want to do this. I want to do these and that.
Is that what
and
you
this.
always wanted to be when you were
Yeah,
younger?
actor, a model, or like something behind the screen. And because I'm charismatic, or you know,
very.
Thank you.
Yes.
And everybody keeps telling, "Oh, you have great charisma." Thanks. So I'm like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
And then when I was in college, I did this theater class and stuff for acting. So it had always been my dream. So like when I went to college, my first 2 year, when I left 2018, I left Baltimore. And then I was in my own housing with a roommate. It was like independency, but it was also like a way for me not to be homeless too. So that's why I really went to school. I didn't want to live with my boyfriend or a sister or a friend or a coach no more. I wanted to be on my own. And
right,
like,
and you were homeless at some point, right?
yeah, like since I was 9.
Wow.
Up until I was 18.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah.
So that wasn't her mom.
Cousin Evie.
Who was that?
wanted to take me to England.
There's a wedding coming up. You should
Who
come.
was that? It's fine. Who was
So
that?
what was that transition from obviously homelessness to college, and then now you're here?
My mama had all 12 of us. We was all in one bedroom apartment at one point.
And you're 11th of 12.
Oh, so is that her mama? Why buddy look like Chris Rock?
Yeah, I'm
Kids,
11th
yeah.
out of 12. I just witnessed her get abused by my dad. He was he kept stability, but I really feel like my mom kept that. I just feel like the guys in her life, the men that's in her life, like end up taking advantage of who she was and what she was. I don't know. Like it used to be like things like he used to take her to the woods and tie her up and beat her up. And so my mom dealt with depression, anxiety on like a high scale. So she got hooked on antidepressants, which got abused, obviously. And then I was like always on my own up until like 9. Like I was always living with another family member, or a sister or a brother, or living with a friend.
Did you ever witness any of the abuse?
Yeah, like he used to, like it was this one time I came home. How old was I? Like 8 years old, and my tooth came out like this, like
Really?
literally, but the bottom one.
Oh,
and
wow.
Then, like my father just came home. He probably got some money for me. Like that's just in my head. It's my first time I met him when I was 7. So he just came home from jail, whatever. And then I go knock on the door, and she's like, "Go get your brother." Like it sounded weird, and then I said, "What?" Like, "Mom, you dying?" Like, but that was my instinct to think that, like, what's going on? And then I dropped my little tooth, went to go get my brothers, and then we barged through the door. She's against the wall with her neck off the floor. So it was like, to see things like that as a kid, it made me push back from my dad, and then love my mom wholeheartedly, but also, like, separate myself from
that part of your life.
Yeah, like,
That's just that's sad, bro. Like to have to witness that as a kid. Like that's sad, especially when dude just came home from jail and he's abusing your mother. Like that's sad. I completely understand why her mom chose supplements to try to make herself feel better or to not feel the pain, because that's something that's terrible, bro. Like you've had all of these children already. You've had to go through that birthing process 12 times just to have a man put his hands on you and belittle you. That's sad, bro. Like, but it's kind of crazy how history repeats itself. Like, no, probably Blueface. I don't think he's physically abusive. I haven't seen anything about him physically abusing her. But like the stuff that she's going through now with him, it's kind of like it's like an emotional abuse. You feel me? And she's experiencing a form of abuse again in her later life, like she did in her beginning of life. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying?
I used to always stay at school to go to practice, and then after practice, stay at practice, and then if the coach was like, "Oh, you want to have dinner with us?" Yeah, I go to dinner with you.
Yeah,
It was still with
just try
you.
and stay up.
Yeah, like I
Try to
always
stay away
found a
from the
way to run
crib.
away from it.
Yeah.
And then recently, I moved her out to California and put her in an apartment.
How does that feel for you? Like to be able to like be at a place in life where
Oh, that
you
is her
were
mama.
homeless at some point and witnessed
Oh yeah, her mom was on one of the shows, wasn't she, or something like that?
all
I
these
remember
things, and now
that's her
like you've
mama.
moved her to
Glad she's
California,
still
like one of the
alive,
most
bro.
expensive states like
Right.
ever.
So let's ignore the price, cause like that when you're dealing with God, He provides. So it's like
Okay, Chrisean.
I didn't really think about the price. I didn't look up no prices. I just was like, all right, this is that. Oh, all right, boom, and it was like. It was just God. Like, I don't know. Like, when I first got that apartment, before I moved my mom in, this was before I met Blueface and stuff like that. I put $1,000 down just to move in to get a key.
Yeah.
They said the first month rent free. I'm like, all right, in Jesus' name, blowing up. And then that month, I moved in that house to do Blue Girls Club. And then I ended up getting signed as an artist. And then he ended up signing me a house and bread and a chain. And it was just like levels. And then God.
Yeah.
And then
You're very spiritual.
yeah.
Very spiritual. What's your relationship with God like?
I love Jesus. He's
Yeah.
my best friend. I be talking to him all the time.
Yeah. I can tell like you're very like you have a lot of faith, a lot of
You
like
go to
spirituality.
tears.
That's okay. Yeah.
Sorry. You
No,
got me all
don't be
like,
sorry.
mm,
That's okay. No, I can
I'm
feel it and I
happy.
can
These
see
are
it.
happy too.
Yeah. So what's your relationship with both of your parents now, your mom and your dad?
My mom is more like a kid to me,
Mm-hmm.
but I love her to death. I just have patience. When she came out to California, she was getting clean, but she got depressed. Wasn't able to spend as much time as I wanted to with her because I have to work and I have to be. I love to live my life. I don't really like to like completely stop everything I'm doing just for one person because
Right.
that's how I fuck up what I got going on. I would call my sister and brothers like, "Hey, I should fly out, give mommy company." My little brother, I flew my brother out. He gave my mom company. It still seemed like not enough, so I really just realized that she just loved drugs over everything else. So accepting it as an adult, it's kind of like a punch in the face and the stomach and the gut everywhere. Like you just get beat the f- up. Like whoa, I thought if I did this, it would change that. But I think it's part of growing up because when you're a kid, you have that one thought, so you just want to think that's true,
Yeah.
but really it's just a dream that's never coming true. She just recently left my house, my apartment, and went back home because she needed her medication and things like that. But it also, I took a deep breath in, like, okay, I don't know if I'm ready for that because it was a lot for me.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a lot like, oh, it's too much. It's like emotionally and mentally, am I ready for that? And then, like, is she ready to take on that? And then some people don't like to help themselves, so I can't help somebody that don't want to get help.
Right.
So
And in
I
your
just left
song-
it to God a
Yeah.
little bit.
Because your song, Rainy Days?
Yeah, rainy days.
First of all, that's actually a really good song.
Thank
and
you.
you should definitely like do like a lot of more
No,
of your
I get
music.
it. So I'm about to sign some with Zeus Network for my
Okay.
music
Yeah.
to help me push and be more of an artist, a person I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, that's actually a really good song. And in that song you say something.
Y'all need to post it.
We posted it. We posted it before.
Sorry.
Like people will always ask on Instagram, like, why does the Shade Room keep posting them? Why does the Shade Room keep posting them? Maybe this is why. Maybe because like they know her backstory and they know where she's trying to go in life and they know her goals and admiration. So they probably post her to try to get her out there more. Whether it's, she's doing something that people feel like shouldn't be glorified or people feel like it's embarrassing. That's still helping her reach where she wants to get in life. You feel me? I mean, shoot, if she's just being raw in front of the camera, and that's what it is, her not faking who she is for nobody, her just being herself, even if herself is sad right now. You get what I'm saying? But it's still her being her, like unapologetically her, authentic. You get what I'm saying? And I like to see authentic people. We might call it crazy. We might call it all kinds of things. But at the end of the day, she's being true and real. She's not hiding. She's not faking. And she's putting her entire life on display, the good and the bad. You feel me? And I like stuff like that. Cause I don't like fakes, bro.
Let me not get ghetto one.
Despite a series of public feuds and fallouts that have played out on social media, Chrisean's love and devotion to rapper Blueface has remained intact. She's shown that love in ways that had many questioning her sanity at times.
Yeah.
Is she just a woman that's crazy in love?
So let's talk about the tattoos.
All right.
Okay. So there's obviously okay. So you have how many now?
7.
7. Okay, so you got all 7.
Seven.
I got 5.
You got
I
5,
got 2 more to go.
and you want 7.
Yeah.
Why?
Because 7 is a good number. Like, God came down on earth on 7 stars. 7 always been my lucky number.
And you want 7 tattoos of blue or something to do with blue?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I love him.
Yeah. Does he have any tattoos
That's
of you?
my forever thing. He gonna get one.
He doesn't have one yet. You gotta make him get one before he gets to
I don't do it
7.
for him to get it for me. I just did
Okay.
it for me. I don't even care about that other shit. I really love y'all.
Yeah. So does he ask you to get it, or do you like just do
I just
it
pop
yourself?
up with it. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey, I fell in love with you more.
Okay, so walk me through the tattoos. You've got 5
First,
out of
let's-
7.
Let's talk about this ugly one that I want to get removed. It's,
Okay.
all the girls in the house got it when we did our season of Blue
Okay.
Girls Club. Okay, so then the first one when I got in love was the one on my face.
On your face. And what does that one say, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the one on my neck was next.
And that says Jonathan too?
Porter.
Okay, so Jonathan Porter this time.
Get it right. And then I got one like on my.
Okay.
It say, let's see.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Jonathan's.
Jonathan's. Okay.
Okay, poo poo. And then his face.
Yes.
So how much that? That's 4.
That's 4. That's 4.
I thought I had 5, yo.
Okay, so let's talk about the face on the neck.
Okay,
I'm not
so I
even
gotta
gonna
get
pause
this
it,
one
y'all.
done. Oh, it right here.
Jonathan. So all of them say
So that's
Jonathan.
5. Yeah. That's a powerful name right there.
So you don't want to even switch it up
No,
with
that's
even
his
his
name.
birthday,
Oh,
just
yeah.
the name, the name,
Yeah,
the
his
name.
name.
So what?
It's like wearing Gucci.
And this is why people probably question her mental sanity because what? At least they're small, so like the one that says Jonathan's, you know what? You feel me? That one can be covered up because it's small. The one on her hand can be covered up because it's small. The one on her face, it can get covered up, but the tattoo artist have to be creative, but that's because it's small too. And then the one on her neck right here, that can get covered up. But this, I don't know how she's gonna cover that up, bro. I don't know.
Real expensive, baby.
I'm just, and you do this because
I love
you
him.
love him.
And it's cute. To me.
Yeah, and he still doesn't have any of you. Is he gonna get
Saying
any?
it like that. Yeah, he gonna get something.
Yeah. I'm gonna need him to get at least
He
one.
is. I feel like he's just so used to being a player and not used to being in love or not really having a down bitch like me that
You kicked off your study session with a lo-fi playlist. but
Sorry
now
about the
you
ad,
really need
y'all.
to
I don't have
focus.
premium.
Your phone screen
he's still waiting
Yeah.
to see like is
So
she
you
gonna fold
guys-
on me? Cause y'all
I don't think that's why he's not getting the tattoos. I mean, he just had a baby with his other baby mama, with his only baby mama, because he has 2 kids by the same woman, which not a lot of rappers can say that. But she has all these tattoos of him, and she's been around him for a long time. I don't know how long they've been together or how long she's been loving him. But if it's been more than a year, that man had a baby on you, son. You gotta chill. But he got all those tattoos, and he can't get her name up there at all, not one time. That sounds a little off to me, bro.
got me in trouble with that whole
With the what?
that video in the club, right?
club.
It got me looking crazy. So look, I gotta be my best behavior.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. So what happened after that whole club video? Because you guys then broke up, kind of,
Yeah,
sort
we did
of.
break up
Yeah.
because he was like, whatever. He got jealous.
Yeah. And for context, this is the club video with it was Fabio Foreign in the club, right?
He got
I mean, I ain't gonna cap, bro. If a shorty got me tatted on her 5 times and a fat tat on her neck, I don't think I'd be jealous about anything. Because at that point, I'm everywhere. If a dude touching something, I'm everywhere. You feel me? Literally, neck, hand, vagina. You feel me? Everywhere. Like, this man is literally everywhere. That a guy would, like, I don't know, bro. I mean, he just had a baby, so how is he jealous? I don't understand, bro.
Like that.
And people,
Right.
well, we gotta give them context.
But it
and
was-
people
alright,
thought,
alright.
but
It
it was
was-
nothing. Nothing was
It
going
wasn't
on.
really nothing. He
Right.
came up with show love. He
Yeah.
was like, oh, I like, because I was playing Rainy Days. And he was
Mhm.
like, oh, yeah, I fuck with your vibe. Da,
Right.
da, da. He was trying to get hit. Some
So
shit like
how did you guys get back together after that?
that. I unplugged his cameras in the house. And I start, hold on, what else I do? I did
But
something else. I'm
don't
not gonna
snitch
say
on
what I
yourself.
did.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
it made him rush home.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
And
snitch
then
on
when
yourself.
He was like, why you cleaning up? You
Mhm.
gotta leave. I'm like,
Okay, so
what?
because you have so many tattoos, does that make you nervous? Like if you guys do break up because you know
No,
are on
it
and
don't-
off
It don't
sometimes.
make me nervous because
No.
you're not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
So when you mad, do you put like a turtleneck
Bro, does this give y'all Bobby and Whitney vibes? Because this is giving me Bobby and Whitney vibes, bro.
on?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. I just really feel like when I did it, I knew why I did it.
Yeah.
We went for forever.
Right.
Hmm
Okay, so
That's
do you
a
want
little crazy.
marriage?
Oh yeah, we get married.
I don't never want somebody to love me this much. Because this is a scary kind of love, bro. Like, we're not breaking up. You're not leaving me. You're not going to tell me what I'm going to do. No, bro. I never want this kind of love, bro. You can keep that.
Man.
Soon. And then yeah, I'm having his kids too.
Okay, has there been a proposal?
No, not yet.
But it's coming.
No, it is. He told me he wanted a family with me.
Yeah.
So.
He got a family.
So you want marriage and kids?
No, for real.
Yeah.
I love
First
this-
baby mama. You got a family.
And what's your
Yeah.
I know we about to do this whole little TV show together.
yeah? What's the TV show about?
It's called the Blue and Rock Show.
And it's just your relationship.
Relationship and what we go through day-to-day basis. And I know a lot of our fans really love us together,
Yeah.
so we f- with it.
So what's a regular day like for you guys?
We wake up, I cook, yeah. I'm horny as and then we go to his little boxing practice and then we f- after that.
Okay.
And then
So how many times a day would you say?
3?
3 every
4.
day. Every day
Yeah.
or most days?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes when he too tired to
So he's too tired, not you though.
never. I be
Never.
putting him to sleep. For real. I be like I be wishing like
She's raw, but goddamn, bro, some stuff should be TMI.
he don't go to sleep after, but he go to sleep.
Yeah.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
I'm done. Okay, so marriage and kids. So what's your relationship like with the mother of his child, Jaden?
I never really talked to her.
Have you guys have met though, right?
Yeah, when we was like when I was him, she walked up in the house and she
Yeah.
was like, "Really, with my stuff?" He like, I've been moved you out.
Yeah.
You don't live here no more." And she looking at me like I'm supposed to rush and get some clothes. I'm looking at her like, "You see my fat."
Bro, this is toxic, bro. Like, baby mama number one walking into, well, only baby mama, she ain't no number one, but baby mama walking into the crib, see them, like, out of respect, I would just be like, yo, go put some clothes on. You feel me? Because, like, that is the mother of my kids. So I would be like, out of respect, put some clothes on. You feel me? Like, it's like people in this generation has lost respect. Like, you don't have to, just because we're not together doesn't mean I can't still respect you. It's just a respect thing. So I don't get it. Why they, and I swear to God, bro, like, if I have a kid with somebody and, you know what I'm saying, like, their new person or whatever they are to each other isn't being respectful of me, it'll piss me off. Like, it's just respect, bro.
She walk up in the house,
Oh my
disappointed. Then her mama come trying to be her backup fake. And I'm like, and she tried to, whatever, tussle. Her phone fell, so I picked up her phone like, hello. Oh yeah, somebody come. Oh yeah. She like, give me my phone. And
Yeah.
his baby was like, give me my mother phone. He's butt ass naked. I'm butt ass naked. We're trying to
Disrespectful.
get them out the room. His brother just come upstairs with a pile of food, like, oh, what the going on? So he finally get the mom out the way, and the baby mom's still standing there, like, keep my mom phone. I'm looking at this. Oh, you want the phone? So I toss it and hit it in her face.
I'm done. Okay, wait. So how did that make you feel?
Like I'm that.
Right.
Between the shit she's saying and these damn ads, I'm about to lose my mind.
I'm coming. Mommy.
Shut up.
Right. But how did you feel when you guys had been together? You and Blue had been together for a while, and then she got pregnant when you guys were
Yeah,
together, right?
that's what I want to know.
So this is the thing with me and Blood. Like we be going like on rampages of him. Like we be beefing over certain things, or we not really locked in. So when we like really like, oh, I really with you. Oh, for real, for real, for real, for real,
Yeah.
Chrisean. For real, Blue. So like,
Okay.
it was more like it was already too late, and then he had like whatever a kid.
Mm.
Me, I didn't feel no type of way about it because I know you
Ow.
feel dumb about it, but not really. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, when a kid comes, you don't feel bad for nothing. Like that's a blessing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, why the you had me get rid of mine?
Right.
So
I mean, the way that I would see it, bro, and this is for like anybody. Blueface could literally mess with any girl, and he goes back to his ex and then gets her pregnant. Like, of course, a child is a blessing in any way, shape, or form, but knowing that Chrisean and the baby mama got beef with each other because of him, why would you go back to her and then you got her pregnant, fam? So Shorty's always gonna feel like she got a one up just because she got two of your kids, and just because when you was with Chrisean, you was with her, and that's just messy. That's just messy. Like, I don't think I could put myself through that and continue to be with somebody after they had a kid with their ex. If it was a random person or somebody I didn't know or somebody I didn't have beef with, it'd sting a little bit less. But with your ex, like, you went backwards, fam. So you're still attracted to her in some way to be having sex with her to have a kid. That's disrespectful.
now he want a family. Like it's just
So you
the
guys
back and forth of the
right.
confusion got me up.
So you guys were at a point where obviously you got
It seems like he didn't want a kid with her. If he made her get rid of her baby, and he shouldn't be able to make her do anything. She should be able to have the power to say, I want to keep this kid, and do it. Like, it shouldn't be on his terms. But he didn't make her, the baby mama, give up her baby. Or maybe she wasn't going to because she doesn't listen to him like that. You feel me? She doesn't follow him like a puppy. Maybe that's what it is. But how can you want to have a family with one person, but you make them abort their child? And the person that you don't want to have a family with, they keep having your kids. Like, it doesn't make sense.
pregnant and then
Multiple times.
Right.
Yeah.
and then so do you feel safe enough now and comfortable enough and
For
secure
sure.
enough? now?
Everything. I'm really happy right now.
Yeah. what is so what is it about him for you that got
He
you
remind me of a sense of home back
Okay.
in Baltimore, like with my brothers and stuff. He's a real ass. He's ghetto as. That's
Yeah.
my type.
You always say you want to be loved correctly. Do you feel like you're being loved correctly?
No.
I'm teaching him.
You're teaching him.
I think like
Alright, bro. I've heard this controversy a couple times. People having to teach somebody how to treat them and teach somebody how to love them. Now, as far as everybody being different, bro. Like, you can date one person and the next person isn't like the person you just dated. So you have to learn their love languages, and you have to learn their wants and their needs. So to a certain extent, I agree with having to teach somebody how to love you. But, but if a person genuinely loves you and cares about you, you wouldn't have to teach them exactly how to like treat you. They should just know how to treat you as a woman and as somebody that they love. You feel me? Now, like, your likes, your dislikes, your pet peeves, your ticks and stuff. Of course, you have to teach them that, because if you don't, they won't ever know unless they just observe you all the time. But I'd rather someone just let me know, like, hey, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. Cool. But having to teach somebody to like love you, That's a little OD.
Like, he don't have a relationship with his mother, so I didn't really expect him to know to do certain things and love a certain female a certain way. And then too, he never been like, he told me the other day, like, you know, you've been my like for real first girlfriend ever in life, like for real.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
It's
because
like
I
it
don't
makes
know,
her
he considered
happy when
his
he says nice things to her.
DM nice.
Right.
Oh, this my girlfriend. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, he never went there with me. I guess I took him there, and then now he's like,
And so, what's your relationship with his mother now? Because obviously, you guys
we
fought his
fought.
mom and his sister.
I fought his mother, I fought his sister. But it's because they attacked me, and I had to defend myself, and I beat him up. That's
Right.
it.
And he said, like, get it. Because at first, I think you said you were trying to, like, calm the situation
Yeah,
down.
I was trying to calm the situation down. Like, what's going on? Why the f*** he like, she talking about you, then she getting in his face calling her. And she already throwing stuff, throwing stuff at my face. 2 glass jars of Gatorade bottle. He like, if you throw something else at her, I'm gonna let her have you.
Mm-hmm.
She did it. He like, get on her. I'm like, and then I end up like falling through with it because the situation, and then she was in my face. So when he said that, she got in my face like, oh, since she gonna get on me, I'm gonna get on her 1st. I just.
So do you guys think you can have, like, a happy, healthy relationship
No, I
with...
really just want to cut all the bad people off and just focus on us, our career, and what we love and what makes us happy.
Yeah.
And we like to make money, so
What does make you happy? Like, outside of him?
God. Yeah, I'm really.
There should be more things that make her happy besides Blueface and God. She should have hobbies and things that she likes to do and things that make her happy outside of her faith in a relationship. But the whole fight with her, with his sister and his mother, like, for one, his mother and his sister should have never tried to fight her out of respect. Something I'm coming back to because this generation lacks respect. Out of respect, if that's like, yo, my mom should never be fighting with somebody I'm dating, and the person I'm dating should never be fighting my mom. There should be a level of respect to where that's not happening. You feel me? And me being the common denominator between the two, I shouldn't allow that to happen because then it creates bad relationships and then it creates problems in my relationship. I won't be able to bring my significant other around my family because of that fight. You feel me? They'll never be comfortable with each other. They'll always be bickering and arguing. Like, that shouldn't have happened. Like, that, you're not supposed to
Still
let that
got
happen.
God. So it's like, if he leave me, okay.
Shade Room, y'all got enough damn money to be putting all
I'll
these
be
ads on
sad.
everything.
Over the past 5 years, I have taught people all over the world how to trade stock. I even taught this strategy.
Yeah.
But I be over it.
Right. But you said you said you ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
In early 2022, Chrisean spent time in jail for possessing a stolen vehicle, as well as distribution of a controlled substance and possession with intent.
Let's talk about really quickly, obviously, the arrest and when you took his car and all of that stuff.
yeah,
What happened? You wrote with blood on the wall. What was going through your mind?
So we was going through this situation financially and all this other shit, like the real politics and shit. I'm texting him like, where you at, what you doing, and I don't know what he on. Like, we on, like, I don't like when people be on certain things that's not right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come grab your attention real quick. Stole his car and some bread, and I got up out of there. But I really was going through something with my mother. Like, she needed somewhere to stay. She needed something done. I was just really going to drive all the way across the country just to have her live out of my truck.
Yeah.
So I figured it out.
Yeah.
On some, like, not think, let's just do shit. And yeah, I didn't think it through.
Yeah.
And then my homegirl got us pulled over, and I took all her charges. So,
You took the charges for your friend?
yeah.
Wow. Why?
I mean, is that okay for her to say because it happened? Like, it already happened, or is that not okay for her to say? Because then if the police or somebody see this, then they'll know, like, oh, she took these charges, so we're gonna go back and give her the charges. Should she have said that? Is she like dry snitching right now? I don't know.
Because I was in a dark spot, and I was running from something. Like,
So you wanted to go to jail?
yeah. That sounds weird, but yeah.
What did that do for you in that moment?
It blocked out everything. Social media, responsibilities, people that's tagging on me, like pulling on me for things that they need. Because I provide for a lot of people unexpectedly. And then, like, I noticed how much I provided for people when I went to jail. But it's crazy because I can only provide for them because of him. I had a real strong support.
Yeah. So do you have like your own, like do you have like your own, because obviously at the time you took his car because you didn't have like your own car. So
No,
do
that
you
was
have,
my car.
Oh, that was your car? Okay. Oh, mama!
Mi casa, mu casa. What's up? What's up?
Yours is mine. I am dying.
But yeah, I have my own apartment still.
Yeah.
I fasted 3 days with God. I spent time with God more to the point when, like, I don't know, I was no distractions.
Have you ever considered therapy?
No, I don't really need therapy.
No.
No, you need therapy. Shorty, you need therapy. We all need therapy, but you need
I
therapy.
don't think I do. Like, I feel like the
Need
world think I
therapy.
do.
Yeah.
The world is correct.
Like, I love God. Like,
Yeah.
Sarah Jakes, so I keep up with her a lot. I be tapped in on that. I pay my tithes and offering. Yeah. And then, like, my relationship is so healthy now that it gives what it's supposed to give.
Yeah. And you speak very highly of Blue. You're so in love.
I have to.
Yeah.
I ain't scared.
Is there
a lot of people be scared to show and tell people how they really feel about
Yeah.
a certain person because which I might take it as, well, I might look like a simp, but I don't care what it look like. I know what it is.
Yeah. On the outside looking in, you know, obviously people think like, dang, like she's like he got a hold on her. Yeah, stand up, he got a hold on her. So like, do you feel as though he, like, obviously you love him, do you think like he's in love with you, or he like loves like the hold he got on you?
Good question.
No, he just is in love as much as I am.
Yeah. So
Because when I stole his car and did all that stuff, it was the first thing I see when I got out of jail.
yeah.
It was just
So he
I
came to pick
posted
you up.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to the hotel. He stayed with me for a whole week in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
middle of nowhere, until
Right.
I had court. His baby mother, his mother, whack. Everybody blowing up his phone. It's just me and him. That's him.
So what do you see behind closed
He's
doors?
just as crazy as I am over him.
Yeah.
He's just like
Low key, I think people are starting to see that a little bit now.
Yeah.
Y'all the same.
In early
Yeah.
August of 2022, the couple caught headlines again after footage of the two getting into a physical altercation in Los Angeles surfaced on social media.
So what do you see behind closed doors? You know, what is he showing you behind closed doors that's not necessarily showing publicly? That makes you be like, this is my guy and I'm gonna stick beside him.
Facts.
he
Good
really
question.
provide for me, and that helps me provide for my family. Like, okay, yeah, I get gigs and TV shows, and I do certain things like interviews that might pay me, or I haven't really got on that like bandwagon when I'm booked that is like because I'm chilling. I'm really waiting for this deal with Zeus like that, and then I'm gonna take off, bop. But till then, it's really been him. Like he's just been here providing for me, loving me, and then give me everything I want.
Yeah. And then when it comes down to the music, because that's obviously like your goal, it's really good. So
Thanks.
do you feel like people aren't taking you as seriously because of obviously reality TV and then you guys' relationship? Do you feel like you're not taken that seriously in the music industry yet because of that?
I don't care what people take serious and not take serious. It's really up to God. Like, I get what y'all saying, but this is a time period that I don't understand this time period, and I'm going to. It's just I'm very patient, and I get everything I want. So it's like it's a time and a place, and then when that time comes, be like, oh yeah, we used to know, and I've been there. Huh?
Yeah.
So it's really an understanding I have with God to not feel like, oh, they ain't taking me serious. I don't give a f. They ain't take Jesus serious. So what the f? I don't really feel no type of way about it.
Yeah.
I really feel like that's just a part of claiming who you are and what you want in life. And that's what you gotta go through to get where you want to be at. So if I gotta go through this.
And where do you want to be? In a perfect world, what does life look like for Chrisean Rock?
Consistent income, able to provide for others, and get everything I want.
And what's everything you want?
A family. I really like providing for others. I don't know really what I want. I just want love and happiness. That's around God.
Mm-hmm.
If that's somewhere else, that's what I want.
Yeah. Step into the shade room. We love you, and we wish you all the best. Want to make sure you're good. You have the love that you want in your life. Make sure you have the career that you want, and we'll be following along.
Yo,
Hey, roommates, if you want to see more.
hey, bro, no cap. It really looks like she's a really good person, bro. She's a really good person, and she deserves to have great things come her way. She's been through a lot, and just by hearing her say like what she wants out of life is just a family, to be able to provide for her family and to be able to help and provide for others. That's beast. Because a lot of people, they wanna be famous, they wanna be rich, and they just wanna be able to spend money and buy extravagant things, but they don't really care about others. You feel me? So that's admirable right there. But I just feel like she just relationship wise, that whole like ride or die mentality is just that'll probably be the thing that's gonna I can't get the word out, but that's probably gonna be the thing that's gonna hurt her the most. You feel me? Like, cause that's gonna give her a bad image with this blueface stuff. But she seems like a very great person, bro. She seems mad chill, and she really deserves to have great things come her way. Hey, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Put down in the comments how you guys felt about this interview and your thoughts on Chrisean and Blueface and her backstory and their love life. Like, just put your thoughts in the comments. Let's have a conversation. You feel me? Until next video, see you.